Welcome to another episode of Riding and Wrenching, the biggest little YouTube channel on the entire interwebs. I am your host, Q the Rider, and in today's episode, I'm going to talk about a creative storage solution that I've come up with for my 2022 Harley Davidson Street Glide Special. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, or if you know me personally, you know how much I trash on street glides. And one of my biggest gripes about street glides is the lack of storage. The only storage you have on this bike is right here, this tiny little cubby hole, which isn't big enough for anything. The only thing I can store in there currently is my garage door opener, and I keep my charging cable for my phone in there. That's really all the space you have. But you need to carry documents, you need to carry, just a variety of small things, but the key thing is documents, your registration and maybe your insurance card. So I've come up with a solution, and here it is. I have a little waterproof, well, I don't know if it's waterproof, I haven't tested it yet, but it looks like it's waterproof because it's made out of plastic, but it's waterproof enough. So the question is, where do I put it? And what I did, I put some two-sided tape on the back of it, and I am going to attach that to the underside of my saddlebag lid. That's the best thing I could come up with. I could put it on the inside liner of the saddlebag, but I'm afraid that it's going to get pulled off. I think attaching it to the lid is probably the safest place. Again, there's no place up here to store it. And also I don't have a tour pack on here yet. But as of right now, I need some place to store my registration and insurance card. Crap, it just fell out. But anyway, a couple of strips of two-sided tape, a little rubbing alcohol, and this is quick and easy. And I'm going to put it on the back so that I don't have to remove it when I install my saddlebag speakers, because you know that's coming. And we'll let that dry a little bit. Oh, I can fan it, I suppose. All right, now that it's dry, I'm just going to attach. Voila, now I have a place to store documents. They're out of the way. They're not gonna get damaged, they won't get wet, and any water that comes in there during the rain, it's protected enough. So I just wanted to share that with you. Just real quick and easy idea to share with you. Now, if you have any ideas for other storage space on this bike, do share, because I don't know where to put anything. I am going to get a tour pack for this bike at some point, but I'm not planning on doing a lot of long distance riding on this bike. However, I am going to do a long distance trip on this bike for Labor Day weekend. I'm going to ride from Memphis to Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm going to spend the night with my son in Raleigh, and then I'm going to get up in the morning, or Saturday morning, I think, and I'm going to ride out to the coast in Wilmington, North Carolina. I think they got a Harley dealer there. If they do, I'm going to swing by there. But in any event, that'll be my first long distance trip on this bike. I do have a couple of more improvements that I'm going to make to this bike before I hit the road. Number one, the handlebars. These stock handlebars suck, and I can't wait to get these things off of here. I'm going to show you the bars that I'm going to be putting on. I'm actually going to put them on today when I finish recording this video. And here they are. Courtesy of Tab Performance. These are basically a meat hook style bar. They look really good. They're powder coated black, and the fit and finish looks excellent so far, but obviously we got to get them on the bike. These are 12-inch bars, and if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to put these on the Street Glide without any cable modifications, because I really didn't feel like dealing with that on this particular install, and 12 inches is good enough for me. So I'll be putting that, I'll be installing these, I think, tonight or tomorrow, and I'll post some videos, some installation videos on that as well. There's a key thing that anyone talks about who installs bars is the difficulty in running the wires through the bars. And on this particular bike, I'm actually going to add heated grips as well. So you're going to have two sets of wires going through the left as well as two through the right. But with the 1.5 inch diameter of the bars here, that makes it a lot easier for them to flow through. And you have a nice rounded curve here and here, so that's going to make the wires easier to pull. And the tricky place is always here in the corner. That's what makes them a little bit more challenging. But according to Tab Performance, it's a smooth surface on the inside, so that should make it easy to pull the wires through. And with the additional 1/4 inch diameter of the bars, that's also going to make it a lot easier. This is probably the, I don't know, the 3rd or 4th set of bars that I've installed with a thick diameter. And I'm just telling you, they make a huge, huge difference. And these are a really nice looking set of bars from Tab Performance. So go to Tab Performance's website and check them out. These are called the Fulsome bars, because life is better when you're not behind bars, or something like that. But in any event, great looking set of bars. These are going to go on tonight. Like and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you will be notified when my install video goes live for the Fulsome bars. And again, I'm going to be hitting the road on Labor Day weekend. If you're in Wilmington and you want to come hang out, I will post on Instagram when I'm going to drop by the dealership there in Wilmington for a quick visit. And that's all I have. This is Q. I'm riding, I'm wrenching, and I am out.